here. I am at about 1,800 feet elevation, somewhere in the hills above Santa Margarita, California, exploring something that I have not actually gotten to do before. So, as some of you may know, mercury, the metal, is extracted from a mineral called cinnabar. Mercury doesn't exist as a free metal in nature. It's in some kind of a molecule or some other stuff. And the way that you extract it is by heating it. The liquid mercury drops out the bottom, and the other elements turn to a gas and go out the top. And this facility behind me here is a mercury extraction plant. I am at the Rinconada Mine near between Robles and San Luis Obispo, California, and hiking into the roasting plant. Unfortunately, we had technical difficulties. It got here way later than we wanted, so I'm racing the daylight. See if we can get up there. Here we are, by the hardest possible route, of course. Let's see what's going on here. That's a rotary kiln. Driven by a flywheel off a belt system here. Through those gears, turn the whole kiln. And probably went down there. The liquid mercury probably was down into that space. We've got remnants of an air compressor here, 2 air compressors here. That's the heat exchanger, it was. These. So we've got fire brick kiln here. That's where the incoming ore would have gotten roasted. Up into a blower. Blows air from this hopper. So maybe that's the ore feed there. I'm kind of guessing here, but we'll figure it out as we go. But into the fire bricks here. snowed here recently. We're in the midst of what is being described as a historic and generational storm, because of course that's when I come to California. Alright, so that's got to be our overhand bumper, kind of a grizzly. Into these. Whole thing is quite solid. Those look like heat exchanger tubes. And you'll notice that serpentines down, comes up through this one, down through this one. And the tubes get larger. So this is number 1, 2, 3. There's the bottom of this one into, I guess this is 4. Top of this. And down into that pipe down there. So that might be a steam pipe. Hard to say. Also, don't know how the rotary kiln fit into all this. There's the grizzly. The tunnel? Find out. Access down the other side. It's all remarkably solid up here. Don't ask me if I'm trying to convince of that. A lot of diamond plate. Okay, that, well, let's see, yeah, let's go down. I was going to say that hill was really hard to climb, but I don't actually plan on climbing it again, so I'm good with getting off at this level. I like how they've used the native rock to support it. Nope, that is not much of a tunnel. Oddly enough, I don't know what I expected it to smell like, but what it smells like is spray paint. Obviously a lot of graffiti activity going on here. But yeah. If I had to guess, the ore comes in over there in that grizzly. I don't know if it's heated there or just stored. I think it goes into here and gets roasted. So there's some kind of fire, steam, whatever in there that melts both the mercury and the ore and the other materials, breaks it down, and these are just basically a series of condensers. So this would be the main one, and then small pipes, bigger pipes, bigger pipes, big pipes, and the residual. So the mercury would cool and liquefy and flow to the bottom, right here. Okay, that makes sense. So these are the mercury outlet pipes. As the vapor flows through each of these and the gas is cool, the liquid metal will condense out, will flow down onto here, and couldn't tell you which way it runs. But one way or the other, travels, it gets collected as a liquid, and the remaining gas component goes up there, down there, and then exhausts out here. This kiln might be for non-production batches or possibly like waste recovery, but it's a separate process. So it heats it up. The liquid will flow downhill in this kiln. Flow downhill, be collected here. Likewise, this vessel, so the vapors come out here, probably would have been a vent stack out here, likewise tied into this, but this would have been the final liquid collection. Or at least that's my theory. Like I said, we've got two air compressors here, one with a heat exchanger, probably first and second stage. And then one thing I noticed back on the main unit, that would have been a generator right there. All this stuff was driven by belts, so it probably would have been a building over this whole thing. But there's a pipe over there, well, we saw it a minute ago with a blower on it. So that would feed hot air into the kiln, into the combustors. That's a heat recovery system to try to reduce the amount of fuel that they burn. So I think that's what's going on here. So if you ever decide to come out here, the secret to this place is you go up the hill, you'll hit a spot with two what are probably air reservoirs, big tanks there. You need to go up. If you take the trail down, at the moment it's currently blocked, though you can see where they've been working on it. But that puts you down there, and then you got to hike up the hill like I did, and it was no fun, and I don't recommend it. There's some debris in the creek. There might have been a Pelton wheel up here at some point, but that'll have to wait for another trip. So until then, hope you enjoyed this look at a rather unique artifact, and we'll catch you on the next one. Till then, let's go have an adventure.